What are you talking about? Okay, so you have yet to address it.
What happened to Nini and Arin? Hey! Hey, welcome back to my channel. How you doing? What's happening? My name is Omi Odike, and this is Talk to Your Homie TV. Today we're talking Bbnaija reunion, my darling, and the madness that went on with Nini and Arin. Now, Nini and Arin actually are not friends anymore, which is amazing. I'm so surprised to find out that they were not friends. If you watch the reunion, you kind of need to take a minute to understand what's really happening, right? Remember in the last episode, Angel had asked Nini, you were there when they were talking about me, and you didn't see anything, Abby. If you were Arin, wouldn't you have like shut up the conversation? And Nini said no. Arin even said she wouldn't have, because now this is how the whole quanta started here. So apparently in the house there was a day that Pere and Arin actually had an issue outside, and you know how Arin is, she's pretty opinionated. If Arin is angry with you, she will just keep going and going and going and going. So after the whole talk here, Pere went into the room where some people were, and Nini was in the room. Pere was like that he can go down with anybody except that ugly, dirty bitch, referring to Arin. When Arin came out, Arin saw the clip. Nini did not stop him, did not try to say, how can you talk about that? You know, like if you were your friend and someone is talking about your friend like that, you should be able to say, no, don't say that now, that's too much. But Nini did not say anything at all. And so Arin is like, she doesn't understand how Nini says she's her friend and she will not say anything. Now hold that on, because as I was talking, Nini now comes to interject. Nini now came and said, see, that the truth is that she knows how, now listen, she knows how Arin is. Arin is pretty impulsive. If she had spoken to Pere or said or come to me, because Arin is like, Nini did not come to meet her to even say like what's up. Nini is like, because she knows who Arin is. If she had gone to meet Arin, what's up, what's happening, Arin would have wanted her to fight Pere along with her. Just hear this one, because if I'm going to be truthful, I kind of feel like Nini is obviously wrong. Nini is like that, she knows that if she had gone to meet Arin would have wanted her and Nini to actually fight Pere. That after the whole fight, she went to meet Pere, talk to Pere that no, next time don't talk about somebody like that, right? Now that's point one, because their fight actually had like different layers. Point two is now that I was like, see, when Nini came out of the house, she was happy to see Nini. Like, I mean, they were friends in the house. She actually went to see Saga, and Saga you could tell that he was happy. Oh my god, Arin, my girl is here. You know, they hugged and sing. And then when she went to go and see Nini was giving her a straight face. It was so awkward. And it wasn't just her that Nini did that to. Nini did that to Peace as well. Do you get me? She was so awkward that even Arin was like, okay, but she tried to move on, but she was confused as to why is this girl giving me attitude. Last I checked, we were friends, you get me, in the house. That she went to go and heal on her own. That, you know what, no problem, it's okay. They spent 3 weeks together in the house, Abi, that's good. They mustn't be best friends, and it's alright. It was not like after like 2 weeks that Nini now told Arin that the reason she's angry, and listen, the reason Nini is angry at Arin is because that day that Nini had that crazy fight with Cross over the whole bathroom thing, yeah. Now when Nini came out of the house, Nini's team now told Nini that when they were having that fight, Arin's Instagram page went to comment on Cross's Instagram page. That was why she was angry. Why did Arin have to comment on the page? Arin says, but I don't handle my Instagram page. It's someone that handles it for me. Nini is like, it doesn't even matter at all. Whoever handles it for you is supposed to know who your person is. Arin is like, but what she doesn't understand is that when Arin left the house, Arin was sending love to everyone, and Arin was also dealing with her own troubles. Arin came out of the house and met so much hate. Did you get me? Like, that girl met so much hate. It must have been painful. I don't care why you hate her or not, but imagine if you go into the house now and come outside and everybody's giving you hate from every side. She was dealing with her own issue. Nini is like, okay, but when Arin told Nini what the problem was, Nini wasn't calling Arin still wasn't calling Nini. So why is Arin now getting angry now? Arin is like, because you gave me attitude when I even calmed down. 2 weeks later when you told me what the problem was, and the problem did not make any sense to me, because if you're angry at me because my Instagram page commented on Cross's page when you were having issues, there was a whole time I had fights with Pere. You did not support me. You didn't come to join the fight. You didn't come to do anything. So I don't understand you. That's one. But if Arin wants to be truthful, what Arin kind of feels is the reason Nini is not talking to her is because Nini, now this Arin talking, Nini left the house, right? And you know, when Arin left, Arin was not as people did not like Arin. Arin got even more hate than she got love after the house. So she now feels like Nini comes outside and sees her and just says, you know what, this girl, like, she's not raised her, basically, like, this girl is not popular, people don't like her, so it's better she stays away from her brand. Do you understand? That's what Arin thinks, and that's also what she thinks is the reason she wasn't close to Peace too as well, because I mean, she just felt like they were not up to it. Yeah, and Nini tried to, because the arguments, I'm going to play you some tape. Just watch this tape.
Did you call me until we saw that day?
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
We saw what day?
We saw on the live show. You never reached out to me. You were outside. You already knew
your number.
Okay, so what did you expect?
You.
So how am I supposed to reach out to you?
I'm talking about after the fact, after we saw what, like, you know.
Didn't I tell you what the problem was?
How can you take an IG comment? Like,
isn't that the most insane thing? Listen to me.
Isn't that the most? This is my issue with you. I'm telling you my issue now.
The argument did not make any sense. Even when they called Saga, like, Saga, you are both people's friends. I'll be okay. Explain to us what's happening. Saga was like, truth is that he knows that Nini loves Arin. Arin loves Nini, but you know, when you leave the house, you don't know who to trust. Everybody's telling you this opinion and that opinion, so they both cannot trust each other. And I'm telling you all these things because I really want you to make sense of it, because this was literally how I was confused. Like, what is really happening? Like, do you get me? Nini's like, okay, but if Arin was angry, why did Arin now come for the event that Nini invited her for? Arin says, because we're not friends, but doesn't mean I hate you. Let's talk about it. What do you think is the problem? I kind of agree with Arin. Just listening to how everything went here, I agree with the fact that Nini kind of felt like Arin was not very loved, and Bbnaija, everybody's trying to align with the right people. Do you get me? Because I mean, even though when Arin said to her it was senseless that Nini was angry with her because of a comment her Instagram page made on Cross's Instagram page, but you know the individual, you know the person, they spent 3 weeks together, they were close, so why, like, and she told you it wasn't her that handled the page, so why are you angry? Nini now says, you cannot tell me how to react or what should pain me. That's true, but if you look at the gravity of it, for someone that is your friend has left the house, you can tell that the person is going through so much hate. Like, you can tell that people don't like her, you can tell that she's going through emotional issues. Nini has love. I know that, of course, it might be true, but if we are going to check it, comparing Nini to Arin, Nini has love, Arin doesn't. From Bbnaija, like, I'm saying, you get me, like, the reaction of the show, Arin doesn't. So I'm so surprised that Nini is getting angry. I just feel like, you know, like what Arin said, maybe she just did not rate her at all to leave the house, and you know, she has seen that almost, if I get close to this girl, I might not really gain anything. I never saw Nini to be that kind of a person, but I'm totally surprised that Nini and Arin are having issues. And after watching the show, I could not make out one sense as to why they were fighting at all. That's why I'm going to say I actually do agree with Arin. But what do you think? Like, does Nini have a base to be angry? Because really, if you check it, the comments Arin's Instagram page, yeah, made on Nini's page, yeah, or on Cross's page, that's getting Nini this angry, it's kind of the same thing that, you know, happened with Pere and Arin. You did not comment, you did not help Nini fight. You get me? It wasn't like, in fact, what was the comment said? It wasn't like she said, oh, good for you, you know, you're a man for fighting Nini. I'm sure Arin would never do that. But like, this was how crazy the fight was. Like, to me, I was pretty confused. Like, what's happening here? What's your opinion? Please talk to me in the comment section, my darling. Subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up. Don't forget I have a vlog channel called Talk to Your Homie Vlog, my darling. Don't be confused and say, oh, me, you've changed, your face has changed, your bowler. How about you just go to my vlog channel and I literally carry you on with what's happening in my life. That way we both are up to date, and that way nobody's acting surprised, right? Do that for me, my darling. I also have a religious channel called Pennywise. There we talk about how to live our lives in the right and best way possible. I'm giving you my secret as to how I've been able to make it. I've not made it, but like, every day I'm making it. And I'm truthful, yeah? So yeah, I'm telling you how I'm doing it, my darling. I love you with all my heart. You mean so much to me. And put your mouth in the matter, though. Who is at fault? Is Arin at fault? Is Nini at fault? Do you understand why they are fighting? What's your opinion? Talk to me in the comment section, my darling. I love you. Bye-bye.